It's going to be a spectacular night out. So while you rush out to get your tickets and, of course, embrace a busy new week, maybe it's time to put the brakes on this Monday morning. Let's take 5 minutes to sit back, to ground ourselves, and maybe get reflective in another round of moments, memories, and more. And today, our theme is all about kindness and generosity. So I'm going to kindly welcome back in Alistair and Don to have a little bit of a chat, because I think you're both feeling quite grateful this morning by the sounds of it, that we are back out there, that we have the connection with our fans. Yeah. So good to see you guys. Man, yes, sir. We have, man. We've missed that human connection. So that's at the heart of these discussions, and we do them every Monday morning just to kind of check in with each other. So I'm going to ask you guys to get quite deep, okay? And spread the love this morning, because I think we in our industry are certainly feeling that need for generosity. So my first question, maybe Don, I can start with you. What is the most generous thing someone has done for you? Don't think too hard about it. What's that one standard? I still haven't been able to establish it for myself, so I know it's a very difficult one. But for you, what jumps off the page?
Sure, man. Giving me a place to stay. I didn't have a place to stay when I started out in my career, and a friend of mine just come and stay with me. And phew, that was the most generous thing ever. I didn't have to pay rent. So...
Does he have a room available now? Do you think we can... or does he have 3 rooms available now for a small family to move in or whatever? I love that. That's a friend,
I was basically on the streets, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
No, we've all... If you've been in this industry, you've been there.
Yes.
You've been there. Alistair, for you?
For me, it's a very simple thing, and I've been having this conversation with people quite often recently. In the world that I've existed and been privileged to be part of, in the blessings that I've had, often people don't ever ask, how are you?
Yeah.
It's a constant giving, and you're serving all the time. And sometimes a simple question like, how are you? And really asking how you are. That to me is just incredible.
And we know how rare that question is, by how difficult it is to answer. Yeah. Because you don't sit and think about these things very often. So it's amazing when someone does check in. How then do we react? If someone is kind to you, what's your natural... Hence, you're giving away all your proceeds for an event away to someone else. So clearly this is a part of your kind of ethos. But how do you react if someone is kind to you?
Pay it forward, no? Yeah. Pay it forward. If the next person is in need, do whatever you can to help the next person in need. That's what I'm living for.
Completely.
Yeah.
And the circle turns. I love that.
Yes, sir.
What is the one thing we can all do today? So, Alistair, what is the one thing you're going to do today to be more kind?
So I don't have to attempt it, because I try and do it every single day, to be kind, to be present, to be honest with myself and forgiving of myself and everything else that I've got to go through. Because if the sun set on my life today, I would want to make sure that I'll be okay when I come on the other side.
For sure.
Yes, you know, it's as simple as that. Be present in the moments that you exist, so that you can become someone who's living in the moments that you are part of.
That's all that really exists. There's no past, there's no future.
We take ourselves too serious.
The moment, be kind to yourself. I like that. Self-kindness. And for you, I know your performance is a very generous way that you give pour that love out. But what can you do today, do you think, to be more kind, to offer more love to the world?
Sure.
Get that sax, boy, and play. And play.
Yeah, you know, God has blessed me with this talent, you know, and for me, it's like not to bury it under the mat immer, you know, like you say, and just to bless the world, you know, with this talent, and you know, I've been fortunate and blessed to work with amazing people in my career, and I mean, Alistair Isabel is sitting next to me, you know, and you know, and then create another platform for other artists that's coming up, you know. The same thing that you've been blessed with, you know, like I said, pay it forward. Yeah.
Pay it forward. Once you've figured out, I was saying this earlier in the show, once you've cracked that code, teach that to someone else so they can unlock that for themselves. Well, you guys do it every day, and it's been amazing to watch in this post-COVID recovery how the musicians within your little clique have rallied, have circled the wagons, provided platforms for each other, supported each other, given each other places to stay. Literally, this is what the industry is all about. So thank you for being an example of that. Thank you for taking a few moments off. You've both earned a rusk. I don't know how that affects your
I'm going to get in there.
vibe, but you've both earned it this morning. Every day you continue to earn it, so thank you so much for being that voice and that power within the industry. We love you for it. You guys have an opportunity now to do the same. Let's start this week with intention and a sense of kindness, even if that's just for yourself, as Alistair says. Tell us how you can be generous and kind today. Share your answers with us on the competition post on our Expresso Facebook or Twitter page and use that hashtag #MoreThanARusk. And the best entry will win a very generous 2,000 Rand in cash, very nice, plus the OUMA RUSKS hamper, which is fantastic. And terms and conditions can be found on expressoshow.com. Good luck and be kind. Thanks, gents. I love you guys.
There's more in every dip with OUMA.